The cosmos inside an onion skin.
Chapter 1. Introduction. Building a universe from nothing.
Hello, my friends. My name is Policarpo Yoshin Ulyanov.
I am an electrical engineer. I hold a master's degree in holographic metrology. And I also completed a PhD in artificial intelligence. And ever since I was a child, I have always been deeply curious about how everything works in our universe. Whenever I looked at a car, an airplane, a rocket, a submarine, when I listened to the radio, watched television, or saw computers in action, I wanted to understand how everything worked, down to every detail. And that curiosity led me to engineering and later to studying physics as a personal passion. Around 2007, I began developing a model to create a complete universe from nothing. A digital universe that be simulated and evolved in a computer. At first, I used extremely simple ideas, inspired by early games like Pong. Later, I explored more complex digital worlds, similar to Minecraft. I also incorporated ideas I had collected over many years. Isaac Asimov once proposed a universe shaped like a four-leaf clover.
And Stephen Hawking suggested that time itself might be a complex variable with an imaginary component.
And I used all of that as a foundation to create my digital universe. In theory, my model could have been built by a scientist locked in a room with no knowledge of our universe. My intention was never to reproduce our universe. It was meant to be a complete world, a closed system built from a few fundamental causes. A world that would evolve through mathematical laws, guided by simple and intuitive logical rules. But then something unexpected happened. As I developed and evolved this universe, from only two particles and two forces, I was able to derive most of the laws of modern physics. And the model created particles similar to the photons, electron, and protons that exist in our universe. This could seem pure coincidence, since the model didn't have anything that complex at its core. It is like planting a small acorn and watching it grow into a great, magnificent oak tree. But the similarities with our universe were so strong that I could no longer ignore them. It led me to consider that the fundamental causes shaping my fictional universe might in some way be related to the fundamental causes of our real universe. The central question is, if my universe naturally reproduces so many aspects of our own universe, could the solutions it offers to the great mysteries of modern physics also be true? Through this work, I finally arrived at a satisfying vision of how our universe might truly operate. So in this series, I will present my new models and combine them with well-established scientific knowledge. And I will use these theories to try to resolve the mysteries and unanswered questions of modern physics. But I must emphasize that the answers and models I will present here are speculative and are not accepted by official science today. Even so, I will show in detail how my theories were derived and why they make so much sense.
And now, my friend, you will be able to decide for yourself whether these ideas make sense or if they are simply science fiction.
I hope you watch this series and understand the concepts I will explain using analogies and images.
And enjoy what you're about to see.